Well, as opposed to changes, it's more clarifications is what the Spanish government in Madrid are looking for. They want to see set in stone in that 585-page withdrawal agreement that was signed off on or published and printed last Thursday morning here in Brussels. Clarifications on the fate of Gibraltar that oversees British territory in the south of Spain. They want to make sure that any talks between Gibraltar and the EU and the future status and trading arrangements will make sure that Madrid are in the room and that Madrid has a say. So in a nutshell, really, the Spanish government is frustrated and feeling a little bit neglected that the issue of Gibraltar and the border, of course, between Spain and Gibraltar that people cross every day to get to work and back was never really an issue. It wasn't really in the minds or in the headspace of EU negotiators. Their priority was more on Ireland and making sure there would be no hard border ever introduced in Ireland. So that's why we're seeing a very annoyed and upset Spanish government and very harsh statements coming out of Madrid in the last 24 hours. The question you posed is whether this could scupper the whole summit taking place and that deal being signed off on. Well, most diplomats here say that no, they believe that when Theresa May comes here on Saturday night and sits down with Jean-Claude Juncker, this will be the main point she'll discuss. And then Pedro Sanchez will also be sitting down with Jean-Claude Juncker to discuss this before the rest of the heads of state arrive. Because diplomats have told us here that Angela Merkel, the German Chancellor, won't be coming to Brussels unless every single comma is clear. And we've also understand and been told that withdrawal agreement will not be reopened. So what we're hearing is that Spanish interests will have to be accommodated in some way or another by adding some clauses or some annexes to possibly the political declaration. But there will be some consensus at the end of the day. That's the message that we're hearing here. But all eyes will, of course, be on Pedro Sanchez and Spain on Sunday to see if they feel that their sensitive interests are being accommodated or not.